Imagine a world where a simple act of kindness can turn into a life-altering experience. The tale of Sarah Thompson, a 24-year-old cashier at Grayson's diner, showcases just this reality. Her warm spirit and compassion would set the stage for an unforgettable encounter with none other than President Donald Trump and his son, Barron Trump. It was an ordinary Friday evening in the heart of Manhattan at Grayson's Diner, a cozy establishment known for its friendly ambiance and delicious food. Sarah, who had just finished a busy shift, had a reputation for her cheerful demeanor and ability to make every patron feel special. Little did she know the events of that night would lead to a moment that would change her life forever. As the door swung open, a tall, reserved teenager entered the diner, flanked by a couple of suited security guards. Sarah recognized him instantly. Barron Trump, the youngest son of Donald Trump. Dressed casually in a hoodie and jeans, Barron seemed to be trying to fit in better. However, the subtle stares and whispers from other customers made it clear that he was not just any regular guest. Approaching the counter, Barron scanned the menu on the wall, and Sarah noticed he appeared increasingly self-conscious. In an unfortunate twist of fate, a small wad of cash slipped from his pocket, scattering across the floor. The snickers and whispers from the nearby customers pierced through the atmosphere. "Isn't that Trump's kid?" one whispered loudly, while another added with a smirk, "Figures he'd drop cash like that." Seeing Barron visibly embarrassed, Sarah felt a wave of compassion wash over her. Without hesitation, she stepped out from behind the counter and knelt down to help him gather the bills. "This happens to the best of us," she said with a reassuring smile, trying to dissolve the tension. Barron's cheeks turned a bright shade of red as he muttered a quiet, "Thanks," avoiding her gaze. Once she returned to her station, Sarah made a quick decision, showing her compassionate nature. "Don't worry about the cash," she said softly. "Dinner's on me tonight." Barron's eyes widened in surprise. "You don't have to do that, it's my treat," he protested. But Sarah insisted, "Consider it a thank you for coming in. Besides, everyone deserves a little kindness." After some reluctance, Barron nodded, ordered a burger and fries, and Sarah ensured his meal was served without delay. She even included a slice of the diner's famous apple pie, on the house, of course. A week later, while Sarah was deep into her shift, the diner saw an unexpected visitor, Donald Trump himself, accompanied by a formidable security entourage. Silence fell across the room as the president's larger-than-life presence made itself felt. Sarah's heart raced as he approached the counter. "Are you Sarah Thompson?" he inquired, his voice a combination of firmness and warmth. "Yes, sir," she replied, her voice quivering with disbelief. Trump extended his hand. "I'm Donald Trump. My son told me about what you did for him last week, and I wanted to thank you personally." Sarah shook his hand, not quite able to process the moment. "I didn't do anything special, Mr. Trump. I just wanted to help," she replied modestly. The president smiled, saying, "Sometimes it's the little things that matter most. Can you believe that Barron was genuinely moved by your kindness? So am I." He turned to his security team to signal them to bring something in, and two men entered carrying a large bouquet of flowers alongside an envelope. "This is for you," Trump said, handing her the envelope. Inside, Sarah found a handwritten note from Barron expressing his gratitude, along with a check for $10,000. Tears of disbelief welled in her eyes as she murmured, "I don't know what to say." Trump chuckled lightly. "You don't have to say anything. Just continue being the wonderful person you are." The diner erupted into applause as Trump posed for pictures with Sarah and the staff before making one final announcement. He declared that he would cover the diner's expenses for the entire day, ensuring every customer's meal would be free. But the story didn't end after that extraordinary day. News of Trump's visit spread like wildfire, making headlines nationwide. Journalists flocked to Grayson's diner, eager to interview Sarah, who suddenly found herself in the spotlight. Yet, amidst the newfound attention, she remained humble. "It was never about the money or recognition," she told one reporter. "I just wanted to make someone's day a little brighter." Local businesses and community members rallied around her, inspired by Sarah's selflessness. Grayson's diner experienced an influx of customers, many visiting just to meet the cashier, famed for her genuine kindness. Even her boss recognized her extraordinary spirit by giving her a raise, dubbing her the heart and soul of the establishment. Months later, Sarah received an unexpected invitation to a gala event hosted by the Trump family. A mix of nerves and excitement coursed through her as she attended the lavish affair at Mar-a-Lago. During his speech, Donald Trump singled her out, praising her character and uplifting spirit in a world that can often feel devoid of kindness. "Sarah reminded us all of the power of compassion," Trump remarked, "and she's a true example of what makes America great." The crowd erupted in a standing ovation. As Sarah stood there, awash in a sea of applause, she felt a whirlpool of pride and disbelief. Who would have thought that a simple gesture could lead to such incredible experiences? Her act of kindness touched more than just Barron's heart. It inspired everyone who heard the tale. Though her life had changed in ways she never anticipated, Sarah remained the same humble, compassionate person she had always been. As she later told a local reporter, "You never know how a small gesture might impact someone's life. Always choose kindness." And that's a lesson we can all embrace. Reflecting on this remarkable story, it's clear that kindness has the power to transform lives, creating connections in the most unexpected ways. What do you think about this tale of compassion? Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for joining me in exploring this inspiring narrative. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating tales. Have a wonderful day.